On January 2022, the Global Citizen reported another case of an elephant that was found dead in an open landfill in Sri Lanka, surrounded by food wrappers, polythene, plastic, and other non-digestible items. The elephant had ingested plastic waste, which ultimately led to its tragic demise. According to Associated Press reports, it brings the total number of elephant deaths from the Paracatu village down to at least 20 in the last 8 years. The Science Writers report, uploaded as of April 18, 2023, has revealed that plastic is everywhere. It is in our clothes, the packaging we use every day, even our toothpaste. You can find it littering in the oceans and snow on Mount Everest. We produce an astonishing amount of plastic products, nearly 400 million tons every year. That is a 19% increase from 1950, and it is set to double again by 2050. The worst part is that 90% of all plastic is never recycled. More than half of all plastic is used once and then thrown away. Items such as packaging, plastic, utensils, and straws. A lot of people struggle to get their heads around that, says Paedra Itzula, an associate professor at CU Boulder. We use plastic bags for less than 12 minutes on average, but they stay on the planet for hundreds of years, she says. Plastic pollution is a major problem. It is made from fossil fuels, so creating more of it contributes to climate change and biodiversity loss. And it's bad for health too, commonly linked to diseases like cancer or asthma. Something needs to change. In 2022, 175 countries, including the United States, agreed to create a legally binding global treaty to end plastic pollution by 2024. And this date on April 22, the focus was on fight against plastic waste. Today, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why we need to start banning single plastic use. I will first explain what single plastic use are. Then I will tell you how plastic pollution in agriculture threatens the environment and overall health. Finally, I will tell you about how our planet is choking on plastic. Let me start by telling you about single plastic use. NRDC.org, last updated as of April 30, 2024, states that single-use plastics are the ultimate symbol of our throwaway culture. We are so focused on convenience that we often choose cheap and disposable products over quality items that will last. Because companies know this, they sell us products wrapped in tons of unnecessary packaging or make flimsy goods that will just encourage us to buy more and more. It is getting out of control. In 2019, the world produced over 400 million tons of plastic. This is double what we were producing in 2000s. According to the Organization of Cooperation and Development, a staggering 91% of plastic is not recycled at all. Some of it gets incinerated, but most of it ends up in landfills or polluting our environments. Single plastics are the worst offenders. Products like straws, bags, and cutlery are a nightmare to recycle because they are so small that they fall through the machinery. A lot of recycle centers will not accept them. Now that you know about single-use plastics, let me tell you about how plastics pollution in agriculture threatens the environment and overall health. The March 2024 issue of Agronomy details the impacts plastic and particles have on ecosystems and human bodies. The dangers of particles continue to grow as studies are continuously performed on subjects such as soil, products, and livestock. Once ingested by living organisms, microplastic can disrupt immune systems and cause various health complications. Given the convenience and accessibility to single-use plastic items, the question begs whether or not the human populace will be able to make a change before irreparable damage occurs. Now that you know about how plastic pollution in agriculture threatens environment and overall health, let me tell you about how our planet is choking on plastic. On February 2022, UNEP.org reported that around 75 to 199 million tons of plastic were found in the oceans. About 9 to 14 million tons were entering aquatic ecosystems by 2016. If the current pace of plastic pollution persists, by 2040, projections anticipate a staggering 23 to 37 million tons of plastic entering our oceans annually. This alarming escalation emphasizes the dire need to address our global plastic pollution and its consequences on ecosystems. In conclusion, the devastating impact of plastic pollution is clear and undeniable. From the tragic deaths of elephants in Sri Lanka to the staggering amount of plastic waste in our oceans, evidence is everywhere. Our reliance on single plastics led us to an environment crisis that affects not only wildlife, but also agriculture and human health. The sheer volume of plastic produced annually, most of which is never recycled, contributes significantly to climate change and biodiversity loss. It is crucial that we take action now to reduce our use of single plastics and find sustainable alternatives. By doing so, we can help to protect our planet and ensure a healthier future for all living beings. Let us work together to make a difference before it is too late.